Okie dokie. What is up? How we doing? What you doing? Let's oh, okay, hold on. What are we doing? Here? Oops. Can't do that yet. Go to the Warden Forward Camp. Here. Let's do it. Let's get it. How about the 10 no go just 5 just not judge it. Of course, we're bringing my boys. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Hosberg Wetlands. Warden Forward Camp.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
He's gone. You're not.
He's not First Warden anymore, though. The Wardens now look to you, Evka. Show them what it means to fight.
Right. So any advice? Get back up every time you've been knocked down?
I'm surprisingly bad at knowing when I should quit. Now, the Blighted Dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Well, got this.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the Wardens all the support you can.
Whatever you say, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
All of us. It's gotta be. I thought we took out the other. Or is she. No, we killed her, didn't we? Push forward. So.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
Now we have Tash.
That's why we brought our Dragon Hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Oh, this is in the trailers.
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Oh shit.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it. Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Ooh! Dang! It is ugly. More like ice.
the wings!
Oh!
Force her to land!
Get it,
Second
chat?
detachment!
Get it?
Flank on the walls!
Cause the ice dragon?
Let's go!
Well, come on. We get to fight it?
We got it out of the tower.
Hell yeah.
Ready to fight. Up here. Keep it busy down there.
Glorious, the ice talon.
Watch out for those claws.
I was planning on
Still a lot of fight left to go. We're starting to wear it down.
Even when we nerf ourselves, we're still fucking. We still shred.
Second dragon!
There's the fire.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Algernon. No, she's gonna. Oh. Okay. Killed him. I thought she was gonna turn him like the other one.
Wardens! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring
Holy
me their
shit.
bodies once you are finished.
Are we gonna fight two at once? That red one looks cool. Oh, we are.
Attack the Raptors, right?
Let's take out the fire one
Take
first.
it down for them.
I came to Whitehout bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon.
What's happened?
Viago!
We thought
Yes.
you could use a hand! Fire!
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts. Guaranteed
Nice.
to solve your blighted dragon problem. Let's bring them down, Rook.
Are you almost dead?
My archdemon was a unique creation.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got. One target now. Focus on the second one.
For Weishaupt!
Got it.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You
Is she gonna
think
merge the two?
fight is death.
She's gonna merge the two, isn't she?
It is raw potential.
She's gonna
A
merge
perfect tool of
'em.
creation.
She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
Shoot her. Yeah, she didn't dodge it.
Gillinane's wounded! Press the attack!
Oh, sister.
Elgernon.
Do not be blinded by
Doesn't look
righteous
ugly.
anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arlathan.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can
That's
find
right,
a
don't bet
twisted
against
path
me,
through
bro.
any problem.
Unfortunately, Elganon's taking the field allowed the gods to slip away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took two of the
No
gods'
victory.
pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The Wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
I heard him say Arlathan.
Gillinane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
Oh, best we can do is ask the Veil Jumpers, right?
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Back at the lighthouse.
So that's Elganon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Let's live. Let's gotta be careful. Gillenane?
He needs Gillenane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillenane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Elgernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlithin, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Given the timing and Venatori involvement, Arlithin is our best shot at discovering the God's trail. Of course, once we find them, we'll need allies backing us up. Those allies will need to be ready to face gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Right. Like Syrian.
Look. The mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
Ay.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
He did. He wasn't super
Now
ugly
we've
like the
got
other
to deal
one.
with both
Kind of
gods.
sad.
And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
Veil Jumpers?
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Nice.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is,
Just keeps getting weirder.
it just gets weirder.
Yup. Okay, talk to pretty much everybody.
Remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords? Veil Jumper sent word. She's in Arlothan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
Can't be time to relight the graves yet.
Oh, this isn't Watcher business. It's a more personal visit, whenever you've time.
Okay. Better ways.
I heard from Kal Sharok about the missing dwarves. Stalgard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Nev and Bella.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
How's it going?
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice.
Nice.
Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
I know you're not great company. Is it quietly?
You just want to sit here quietly. That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
What's wrong?
So what's bothering you, Bellara? You know, if you can narrow it down.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
You're having to stop him. You figure what I'll do, but he's your brother. If you're having to stop him.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him.
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down. Which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nahdster Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You do. We do.
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil. In a firm voice.
Don't turn evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
And talk to Nev. Hey guys, watch where you're going. Nev.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Damas said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Oh. Thanks for Bellara. Electric. Galvanized. I'll work with electric. I didn't like that one. They did it for me. That makes sense. Davrin. That one on that. We want fire. Okay, none of it does fire. Now inflicts damage up to 3 times, but then minus 50% further reduced damage. Radius. On impact, deals 50% of the damage to the target to all enemies and leaders. Or donation you gain rally party. Detonation damage. Cooldown's reduced. I don't really care about reduced cooldown. It's not often enough. I know. Emmerich, let's go, dude. Emmerich.
Jane! Give her space.
She excited. Nice. Okay. Duration, effectiveness. Yes. 2 more, and we've got them next the way we want. Lucanus. Like this.
She goes home tomorrow. She go home tomorrow.
Ah, shit. Click the wrong buttons. Ah, boom. Damage versus armor. Damage versus bear. Oh, same fucking deal. I don't.
Look at what I caught.
I'm gonna do effectiveness. I guess armor. I feel like I choose armor over barrier because my main thing I use breaks barriers pretty well. So. It's bleeding? Hell no. We're gonna add more fire to it. Okay, it's them. I got the skills. Where were those working towards? Everything here. Oh, I can do those two potentially. Do that one. And these ones. $40. 43 and get one. So 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 50 is 50 the max level? do you think? I suck. Always get more health. That one, I guess. Okay. What do we got? Back here. That we can't do yet. Do we have... Hold on. Do we have any more missions we can take up? New missions in Hosberg. Let's go to Hosberg then. Might as well. We can get the missions there too, in addition to doing this one. No, why do they always reset and ask me? My boys, Emmerich and Lucanus. Always. Except for when they make me not have them. We're the Necro boys. I forgot. My boy Holden's here too. Me. The guy that has my name. And has a black child. I don't have a black child.
Yeah? Can we make one for the physician, Flynn? They should get one too.
What's up, y'all? I talked to you, but I also gotta do some other stuff around here. Start the quest already? I don't want to start the quest now. I want to accept... this mission. Sup? You got a mission?
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
It. Okay, so I'm over there. Let's see one of these fuckers first. Maybe.
Wasn't a problem.
I'm not combat. Sup? Sup, fuckers?
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves.
This
I have
guy's
theories.
so French.
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
It's too soon for that.
Watchers may deal with the dead, but we don't need people joining them too soon. If Lavendel needs a hand.
You mean live ones, right? Not skeleton hands. Though we might take both.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
Sure, he's right.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine. I'm great, the plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
You are, it is, and agreed.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
They're done.
I'm on it. We can do this.
All right. Take that can-do spirit to the rest.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on. Let's check on the warden sentries.
Oh, they're right here. Excuse me. Roaring thunder. Let's look this way. What's up, y'all? What's going on here?
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is sound. We'll stand together and see it through. We won't fail.
Tell Evka we're ready.
Okay. Kind of wish we were in modern times. I could just send a text message. That one. Okay. Let's go over here, see what's up. Ooh, they built the thing.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
We'll help keep Lavendel safe.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Could have been a text message as well. Really gonna have me go to all three of these people? You couldn't have like some magical like, hey everybody, are you ready? Yeah. You know. I gotta walk to each one of them. Watch this person be like, no, don't start. I gotta shit.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, look like you would need
Name's
shit.
Warden
real bad right
Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And
Feel
you
it in
go
your
where
blood?
the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
Aren't you a little old?
We should get back to Evka.
Alright, they're ready.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
It came from the glade.
Yeah.
Let's move.
We
can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only haven left in this part of the Enderfells.
And this Watcher made a promise. We'll keep these people alive. Not off the hook yet.
I'm stuck on this bloody corpse.
Fire the pod!
Well executed!
Cut him down. It's over. We must fight him. Done. Edgar's plan is working.
All right, be ready for the next call. We could check on the caves.
This fucking corpse,
see how the
dude.
fight is there. We'll head to the farmlands.
Jesus. Farmlands. Okay, that answers that question. There is two different projectiles. There's a skull projectile that comes out of when I kill somebody with necrotic. The skull projectile comes out, target somebody else. But also, I have a little like it's like a sprite that comes out too from my skill, not my equipment. See?
More on the way.
Ready. I've made that one ready.
More? Jesus. Nice.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine?
Bros schizo
Something
tripping.
evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Oh. Huggers! Damn, 50 minutes already. Bro's about to like become the blight.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
That's not faint, bro.
Is something
That's a
wrong?
lot of shit.
Yeah, but first, you deserve some thanks. Lavendel is safe.
Ooh,
They still need our
Lavendel.
protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
Mid-7.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Fine. Credit taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject...
Right. Antoine, you sensed something strange. What was it?
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods. But now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark.
Is it the tree in the crossroads? So I want to figure out how the fuck to get rid of that blighted tree in the crossroads.
It sounds... I don't know.
It's the one chest I'm
Please?
missing at the crossroads.
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Bro, it's fucking Voldemort.
Likely nothing good.
Just stop listening to it. Okay, this... You say it's not pleased. Now what?
Antoine,
Oh, you said it's not pleased?
are you okay?
Maybe he's...
What?
Maybe this is a
Yes.
blight thing.
Of course. I'm fine.
And the
We
blight
need more time to
is
study what the
happy
new
we're
song
killing
means
the-
and where it leads.
And you can't
God
listen
blight
to it all the
ones.
time.
Oh,
We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Will do.
Until then, stay safe.
Thank you. Thank you. I plan on it. Spawn blood.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern.
Let's defeat this. Let's defeat this mercenary group.
What about the wardens?
Oh, I have what I want, my brother.
Mercenaries.
Take whatever you find. No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit works for me.
Who's saying that? You're fucking dead, bro. Oops.
Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds.
No. Human hands did this. The mercenaries.
Simon, got the last warden who found us. We'll gut you too.
Fucking bastard.
regards. Tougher than you said.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Who could witness the devastation here and think of profit?
We'll put a stop to it.
Human beings.
Spectacular rope.
This isn't the last of them.
Okay, so next I do deflect, right? What? Never select. Oh, that's pretty sick. What the fuck? What am I looking at? It's like a church thing, right? Oh, what is this next to it? And what's that to do with it? Beats me. The whole contagion of it all is pretty fucking sick. Ow. Oh, wait. Can I just fast travel? control again. Maybe. Hey. Maybe. I swear my character said that's not the last one. Did you say that's a lot?
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Easy, easy, lemon squeezy. Okay, we still can't do that one yet. Maybe with this mission we will. Arlathan, Docktown. Let's go top down because for Tasha's thing, we have to go to Arlathan, which is also where we have to go for the next story quest. So, top down. So we get to do my boy Emmerich first, my main man, and his best bud Manfred. My best bud. Manfred's so cool. I wish Manfred fought with him. Get him over here. I want to get all the companion missions done so I can get their where that hero thing is. Emmerich. Oh, I see Manfred.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
What do you do?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Yeah, poor guy.
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
An undead mage that's retained their mind. They're theoretical, aren't they?
The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
It's astounding.
Incredible. Did the other Watchers know?
Well, the most senior do. You weren't high enough in the Order to be informed. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Congratulations, got a Madame Chalice. Is that prizers? Well, I guess I've. Congratulations.
Emmerich, that's amazing.
Is it?
Sounds like the pinnacle of necromancy.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
So, if you were a lich, it wouldn't be a spirit mimicking you. It'd be your actual soul in the corpse.
It would.
I didn't think. Wait, is that what Vorgoth is?
Oh, no one knows what Vorgoth is. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
Okay. That's good.
So, what's holding you back from Lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
It's yeah, I mean, it's awful.
Emmerich, you've spent your life preparing for this, and it could still fail.
You say nothing that hasn't hounded me. Traditionally, candidates for Lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for Lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of Lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the Necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of Lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it? For a Watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting Lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her... We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
What's up?
here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, also a Morn Watcher. How'd you do?
Can't respond back.
Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I've wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Sorry, but I'm pretty much the worst person you could ask.
Surely not the worst.
I've got my days. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
Not Manfred.
It'd be impossible. I agree.
Easy. Journal. Writings next. I want to buy the final stuff at home though. Right, we didn't buy everything, did we?
I've heard another landscape.
Greetings.
Brush. Cool.
We shall meet.
That's everything except for the infinite supply of Fade Touched crystals. check these out real quick. 50% penetration, 30% health. What is the actual health? Target. Yeah, what do I have that's strike? This is projectile. Area. So we could upgrade these. If we have more, that could work. Yeah. Huh. Seven. One. Two. Three. Four. That's there, right? So 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Right, 950? Knew that, or... Yeah, I think that's it. That's the one. Alright, need help. Cool. World going this place. We must have Harding. Oh, no. Emmerich, my next boy, so... Enderfells. Isana They got.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way, and be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Courage,
We
Harding.
would have one extra if we didn't have to get that stupid shield one. It forces us to go through that ability.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Nothing but shadows.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Dead?
Yes, the veil's quite threadbare here.
You could have warned us. We're not all necromancers.
Sorry.
Oops. Sorry.
Looks dwarven.
We should head this way. Harding, please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Open it up then. Damn. Huh?
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
What the heck happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stalgard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Ooh. How did you survive?
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
That's a valid question.
Children of the Stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Well, you're safe now.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
but it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be
Or
careful.
people in
Trust
rocks.
nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Okay.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
I'm on it. I'm moving. Hold on, I'm gonna look over here real quick. There's the do. Is that lyrium?
This mining equipment's seen better days.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
That is... I don't know where to go. Apparently.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
dragged away.
We have to find them.
Hurry it up. Ah. They want us to go left. I want to explore to the right. And the back right. Saw a collector thing over here. And a chest. Hey, what happens if you miss this shit? Deep roads, medium Vitar. Your brand enemy is targeting you. Slowly deal less damage every second. I keep my necrotic one. Oh, that's some weird armor. I thought that was a different one. There's another armor that's like, it looks kind of like that, but like it outlines the muscles, so it looks like not like normal muscles, but like the actual muscle, where it's all like, you know, lined and stuff. Sinew. Looked gross, but kind of cool. That one is more weird. It turns you into like a fucking ogre. Okay, that doesn't open.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Demons.
The veil isn't holding them back as it should.
Open sesame.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
Put them away, please. I'll charge it up. Need. thought that was supposed to beat it.
We need to go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
Maybe we tried going up. That. There's a thing. How shit do I get over there? Oh, it's just loot from the person I killed.
Look, there's a way through here.
Yes, there is, but I want to read this.
Someone else is close by. Come on.
Oh. Guys, I'll be back. There's just around here somewhere. There's. I'll also activate this. What do you do if you don't, like, because you can't come back to these spots? Those bastards. I kind of thought that would happen. Did they just, do you have extra chances to get this loot? Like from the shops? It's like once I get it all, that I've looted it, would I, just disappear from the shop? What if I have already bought it from the shop and then I pick it up here? They start giving me like points? Oh yeah, so spent a lot of coins. Set them free. Harding, set them free.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Open sesame. Oh. Guys, I nerfed myself and I'm still like OP. It's pretty great. I went like pure. I was remember we gone pure narcotic. Necrotic. Pure necrotic. Before that was like our whole main thing, and then our secondary was like shield damage and shield bounce, and then third was rage, so we could use our abilities more, and obviously duration ability damage. But I swapped all of that stuff off and put on the unique gear instead, the highest rarity.
Harding, can you?
Which is
That
they're
wasn't me,
unique.
Rook.
They're not as good as
I didn't move
the
that.
other stuff. Like I was doing 9,999 damage before,
I don't
so I just
know
put
what to
everything
tell
into
you.
necrotic. And I was I hitting weak point. I got free weak points. My abilities did like crazy amounts of damage.
I read that it's hazardous just to stand near it too long.
We can worry about that later. Demons coming.
I changed all that for the unique gear. This fucking guy. We got super nerfed. I mean, it did. It super nerfed us for sure. Now we're pretty much destroying everybody again. I'm not too as crazy of a degree.
I think this is the last one.
There's that.
That. I think that's Stalgard.
Well, let him out then. You're running out of Dragonfire Catalyst now, you don't need him. What's up, Stalgard?
Lace Harding.
The armor that we picked up looks like his.
You needed help.
I'm just do nothing.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
Older.
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone.
Well, this is the fake
no room
Stalgard.
to breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Nightmarish. Whose voice sounds fun? Nightmarish.
Well, I'll never sleep again.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it.
Is this your final mission?
Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
Let's go.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Way too calm. Let's move. We got your back.
Whatever happens, we'll be right here with you.
Thanks. All of you. I'm ready.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Okay.
Am I just seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Yeah.
Over there.
And a heart. And look
The
at
heart.
a spine.
That's where
Damn.
I have to go.
We are in a Titan. Go for fallen rocks, dude. Is that a red you?
What? I don't understand.
That's stay calm.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
What is Harding doing?
She'll bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Oh, come on. You bastards! Alright.
Look! This place is collapsing!
We're not leaving, Harding! We can still get through to her! Harding! This has to stop! You'll kill us all!
Damn.
Don't you understand what they did? They'll ripped away our dreams so the Earth would be still. Trying to stay alive while we lie, broken and forgotten.
Damn.
Honey! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
Embrace it. Clearly.
They silenced the Titans! They ripped out their souls! Your pain and your anger are justified! But don't let it control you! Make it yours!
Make it yours.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Dang.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Go.
Let's get you home.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
Yep. Absolutely. Anyway...
You're trying to figure out how to ask me how I am. Something breezy, but not too flippant.
Good words are so hard.
I was always afraid of my anger. I told myself it was better to be nice. And I pushed it aside. I pushed away the Titan's anger too. It festered and became destructive.
But now?
It's part of me. Like everything else I inherited from the Titans. I don't think I'll ever stop being angry. But I'm no longer afraid of it.
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well... one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
First, I'm putting it back. Yeah, guard skill. Heroic armor. Nice. Heck yeah, we're gonna equip that in a second. Harding. What's here? Ah. Staggered. Gimme. Poacher, chargers. Yeah. Nations of like bleeding. Whoa. Ugly. Mayhem and cult. Tight stones. Cool. Hit some enemies. You gain precision, stability, interruption. Cool, she's complete. Since her thing is completed, we might as well enchant her stuff, right?
Fire and ice, light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller.
Where? Stack of bleeding. An armor break. Okay. Valara is the only shock individual. We can easily give her X shocked. And shock and barrier break. Shock barrier break. That's hard. That was the only cold. So we can do max that could chilled, right? Yeah, I don't really use attack my target's full, I know that. Shield on barrier break. Or do more cold damage. Honestly, I feel like they do enough damage. That we should use those. Special apply. Blank on blank, right? Light shield on barrier break. So I'll leave Tosh and Davarin. Which I'm not entirely sure. They're both fire.
Abundance.
So what's available for this? We've got apply burning on armor break. We got added fire damage. I feel like we'll give him fire damage. And Tosh burning. Because I feel like hers was more... I'm in my head. Hers was more so towards burning versus just damage. Armor damage. I'm on a stagger. Stagger. So stagger and armor damage. Burning. Burning. Stagger. Yeah, hers is burning. This is more so fire damage. So
Fires are lit.
yeah, he's got added fire damage. She'll have, or sorry, they'll have by burning on armor break. And what are the options here? Next stack of burning. She'll have that, obviously, right? Yeah. She'll have a max stack of burning. Still kind of safe. Versus on armor break. Damage versus low health. Is there a stagger of some sort? Affliction damage. Affliction duration, detonation damage, cooldown. Armor damage then? Yeah, that makes sense. It's gonna be for everybody. Anybody to talk to out here? Yes. Balara and Devrin.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle. Nearly exquisite.
Is she making some fanfiction?
Properly contained. No, it sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you.
I was making some fanfic.
What did you hear?
Something scandalous.
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Nev
I didn't get a
more
tingle, but I heard
serials.
it.
I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Oh, me? That was me? Interesting. Oh, we try. Oh, well, back at you. I mean, you're interesting too.
You're pretty interesting yourself.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I've ever seen myself that way.
I know what you mean. You should. What do I do?
You're smart and talented, skilled and passionate, and you're kind. I'm pretty happy we met. Reality bubble aside.
That's nice. Really nice.
Welcome.
And, well, it raises a question. An important one.
Yo, what's up?
Us. I mean, that's the question. Do you want an us? I mean, romantically? Okay, worst possible way to ask that.
Stop. No, I don't think I want. I don't want a relationship with any of them. No, I do not.
I'm sorry if I
My
sent
character
out
does not.
signals, but
Especially since I'm the leader too, right?
Oh, no. Don't apologize. It's okay. better to be
if
sure.
they had forced me
Being
to
upfront is
choose
important,
between all of them,
especially on a team like this. Anyways, I'd better
I
finish
think
writing
at
this.
first I would have
See you around, Brooke.
chosen Nev, but as it's progressed to the point where it would have, like where they've actually asked, I think I would have done Harding. There's a little flirt with Davrin that I could have seen something. Lucanus is just a buddy. Emmeric's just an old pal. Nev, I think they grew apart. Valara was... Valara's weird. She's cool, but she's weird. I think there's a little bit with Tosh, but I think it's way more fitting for them to be with a woman. Who does that leave? That just leaves Harding. I could have seen it with Harding, I think. But I didn't. I don't think my character with, you know, elven gods that we're fighting and me becoming the leader.
Careful with that.
Don't
But
think my
of
leader is
course.
really thinking about anything like
It's
that.
the only lead I've got.
My dear Davrin, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will
Hi,
be
Manfred.
so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
They're no good.
The two of you together, this looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the Cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
Some sort of undead something.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy.
Lena.
Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What?
But it howls.
Howls?
People can howl?
A corrupted person. Not
I don't know
always
much
a
howls in
monster.
the castle.
And
Oh,
something
Spirited
else.
Away.
Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant, like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Oh, a traitor. You have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Just one sec, chat. I thought about how was when casting Spirit Away, now I want to add it. Or forget. Episodes? Only 6 episodes? Oh, I guess there was only 5 in the last season. Three in season 5? Oh, wait, need Nev. I want to fast travel to the crossroads real quick before we go through Doctown, because I want to go to the Shadow Dragon shop, see if there's something there. Or Nev's oops. Nev's gift. Then I got Tasha gift, Davern a gift, Emmerich a gift, Lucanus a gift, Harding a gift. So am I just missing Valara and Nev? I don't remember if I got them gifts or not. Let's fast travel here. I don't know if that was the right spot. I don't recognize none of this. There you go.
I do not understand why Nevarans are so obsessed with turning dead.
Undead.
Which is different from regular dead how?
The hope that one's soul can return to visit this world.
But you don't need to be dead for that. Your soul is here now.
Not forever.
Go buy these, right? Cheap 2 areas. Good one. Never play shield by shot instead. Also play shield with the cards. That makes sense. No, I won't. Frozen. Rather that one, I guess. Do we want chilled instead of frozen? What do they apply? Just chilled. Stagger. 2 additional projectiles. Damage per hit. Reserve duration. That applies chilled on each hit. Do that one for chilled. It's the effectiveness. It's frozen. We'll do that one instead. Okay, let's go to Dicktown. Let's go to Dicktown. I'm so peeved about the Tosh quest. How the one is that we can't. It's been in our quest log for like half the game, but we can't even do it yet. It tells me to wait until we can. At that point, I really just shouldn't pop them till it is. My doggy. Right wing fast row.
Buskers in Docktown.
Buskers in Docktown. Sup,
Why
y'all?
don't you care about
Bro, hey.
Sup?
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Aelia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
For sure.
Was there a time when we were sure of things?
No, and that's only become more true.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Aelia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Aelia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
I gotta save these people.
We can't let Aelia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act,
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
Pharisee one day to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, I guess.
to whatever it takes.
And then some. I knew I liked you.
To home.
Really? Just to talk? They made me fast travel here just for that shit? Okay. Well. It's a little obnoxious. It's a little obnoxious. Steve Tosh's shit. Arlathan, which is where our main quest is too. So get those done. This red one sucks my dick. that's the main quest. Let's go do Tasha's first. The pacing of this game is really weird. Like, it seems like a lot of time passes through, but it can't, right? Because it's so, like, time sensitive. And then, what else? I don't remember. Oh, it always seems like it's almost about to end. Like, at the end of Act 1, it felt like the ending of the game. Like, we were nearing the end. But no. In each of these,
right.
I forgot that
Dragon's
her
a fang
fucking,
scorcher that attacked
their
villages.
fucking
We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too
outfit
bad, right?
is
We
wild.
fought two
dude.
dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around
With the
by
companion quest, it
gods.
always seems like, oh, that's
They were
it.
attack
That's wrapped up.
dogs. This
Boom,
is a
another
wolf,
one.
a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Oh.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Got it.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Hey, you ready for this? The dragon's a lot different from the corpse stuff you usually fight.
I'm roughly familiar with their overall anatomy. Navarra has a storied tradition of dragon hunting.
So storied they nearly killed all the dragons in that part of the world.
Well, yes. Admittedly, most of my knowledge comes from preserved specimens.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
Ariana.
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that.
Bet you some do. You say dragons don't do that? I bet you a dragon does that. Yep. I bet they're going to do that. Ah! Progress. Others. Open 6 of these. Ah. Secret passage. There's another chest around. I see it.
Did you hear that?
Dragon!
Everyone heard that. Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles.
Sure.
Wait.
That chest.
Untown.
What business do the
I
Untown
knew it.
have in Arlathan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Well, they certainly didn't reckon with your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Ariana, bro.
Bashadon lock! Emperor Zeshasara!
Watch arm attack!
Everyone all right?
What did the
Yeah, we shredded him.
They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow. To lure you out here.
For someone named the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Stuff.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillinane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk
You're
Vashvatari Brock!
surprised?
We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it.
She's breathing flame!
There's cover on the left! Move! All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
Okay.
More on top.
Guys, where's he beat? Yeah, dragon. Damn.
They're hitting us from there!
I've set that one up! Fire!
Okay, missed that one.
Ready.
Okay. Siphon it. Damn. Dragon defeated.
Excellent.
Chakra Toebra.
All safe?
Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers.
Yeah, it was really
Now
easy.
let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there. Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Oh, Luke first.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I think we're set. Let's go.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
Every time?
We get to do it again.
Don't make me regret this.
I will be astonishingly well behaved. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra Toebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
Makes sense. You're in control.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Antam who were after the Vinsima.
Assholes.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
Our team's with you.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as with Duflacanis with Spite, or Harding with her stone powers. You are Raveni. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillenane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Yeah. Seems
the trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter.
Bro's got a
All
dragon.
he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
sound like you forgot it. It would be sure to bring Tosh. Oh shit. Running. Okay, so our next quest has gotta be the last one then, right? Hell are in the Hall of Valor for? Oh, wait, there's a thing. Hold on. This way. Okay, interesting. Anyways. Tosh, get some stuff. Brain damage. Send the bird. Trying to pick. Offhand attack deals percentage of lethal damage. Right now we're definitely not. Let's get this main quest going. There. Talk to the merchant real quick, see what they've got.
With Weishaupt gone, it'll only involve...
They say the whole... Don't be shy. Take a gander.
Snow-based defense. Interesting. Valuables real quick. We need to upgrade anything, but what we don't have. Mentos, we definitely need these. Take 10. Let's get that for the health boost.
Good luck. Keep your head out there.
Thank you. Okay. What's up, y'all?
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganan or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Always trouble, happy to help. I'm happy to help.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Okay. They're out there. That's trouble.
The forest smells wrong. Dead stuff. Or burnt. I don't know.
Arlathan was the center
I
of
got
a
the wrong
war
people,
between
but
Tevinter
God damn it.
Magisters and the ancient elves. Everything
Sorry, Tosh. I gotta have my boy Lucanus back.
was buried or just as Irulan said. Venatori, right over there.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now, what were they doing out here?
They set up camp here.
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
They must have stolen it from somewhere, perhaps a nearby Dalish camp.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
It's open.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
We'll handle them. Sit tight.
Dude, they just melt. They just shrivel. What the hell did you come from?
You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know.
Boys are breaking down, the boys are breaking down.
Damn it. Still locked.
Rook.
That didn't do anything?
I believe those symbols need to be matched in the same order.
The fuck's... Oh. What the hell is that one? That one.
That worked. Keep going.
This one. And then... Shit. That one.
Well done.
Let's go.
Time to get moving.
What would the Venatori gain by attacking the Dalish without reason?
I don't think this is...
There.
What do you want? Why did you attack these people?
It's finished.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
Cool. Back down the boiler, back down.
The bridge is out.
The Veil Jumpers work. Take out the breach, cut off the Venatori. There has to be a power crystal nearby.
East. Nope. Oh no, the Dalish, they scream.
Listen, hear that?
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on.
It's like trouble more like pain.
I see more Venatori.
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
Their leader's fallen.
I do. Boosts. Caretaker. What is it, like 12,000 we need? Huge.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
Hold on, before we check about the Dalish, let's look in here. Burn. Might be how we get back somehow. That could have been bad. All right.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard.
Oh, it's like a peepee. That's a peepee. Then like an awkward how it feels to shoot 5 gub. Right there. And then this one fell. Is it the right way? Like a messed up 8. Right there. Then just the hook. Just the hook. The hook brings you man.
All right,
Stop,
that
y'all.
did it. Let's see what
Get
she
up.
has to say. It's okay. You're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe.
Aw.
She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Blood magic sacrifices. I should have known.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual. Not much to go on. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
It suggests they didn't travel far.
Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here too. Weird. Maybe Strife and Irulan can make sense of this.
You're the devils.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad.
I'm wondering why you
They're
couldn't help
kidnapping
us fight.
Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
Right, so.
I wish I wasn't, but the Venatori were brutal. Those Dalish are in trouble.
I can't believe this. Sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far. We know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlathan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there,
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
don't take too much time.
I was gonna say,
We need to stop this.
don't think we
We
got a lot of
will.
time.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veiljumpers there.
Back to the lighthouse. Quests. Oops. We got the skills. select stack. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna get the projectile, right? 45, 46, 47. Wait, what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just one more. I do want to get all these center ones, I guess. Yeah. All right. You go first. Cautious, something for me. I know that one for sure. Rest, I'm not sure. Damn, everybody has shit. I want to talk to everybody before I go.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Jealousy is a powerful motivator.
I thought he cared enough to grant me a quick death. Why imprison me and risk everything?
An improvisation on this one's part. You had too much potential to die so young.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite.
So he didn't kill Katerina.
He's not a mage.
But he did put Lucanus in jail.
God gives many gifts.
Elganon. Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit's strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
If Ilario's guilty.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
I'll put him in jail. Okay.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Let's say.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
Yes.
I would have said no before
Right answer.
all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Beat him up.
Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I've got like the rest of the crew that's got quests too, so I'm gonna talk to them first. Yeah, still 12,000 away. 1.5. Nev's got one. Probably worried about Harding then, right?
You're actually taking a break.
I've got leads to chase on Aelia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Let's go, supper.
Count me in.
Free supper. Fathers. Okay. Tosh. Daffrin.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
Oh. Eat adventurously. We're on an adventure.
Actually, dishes from all over. Lucanus has introduced us to demon hair pasta, and Balara made challah cakes.
So my child respects every culture except her own. This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Oh. Just try.
Tash is making a life here with us and wanted to share that with you.
So I can see how happy my child is to have abandoned the ways of our people?
You're the one who brought Tash to Ravane, and to my team, for that matter. If that's not what you wanted...
I have failed, yes.
You've not failed.
I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
Way to bring
What does
it
that
up.
mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
You said.
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If
It's
this
simple.
is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't.
No.
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
Okay, that did not go well. No. She needs time.
All of that was new for her. Just give her some time.
No. It's okay.
Tosh,
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
you sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Good food. Bro, look at that juicy fucking ham. What the heck? Rum ham. Davern, we gotta talk to Davern. Then leave it at that for now, I guess. Davern, my boy!
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Okay.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's talk to Sheriff Erlen here in the library first. So we can know what the next thing is before we
Venatoria
end it
gathering
today.
deep in the forest.
Because at
They've
that point
brought
we're
the
gonna do the
Dalish
side
with them.
quests, the
How
community
long
quests.
till the sacrifices start then?
We did
And then,
kill Gillinean's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
The main quest. So we might as well get this out of the way. I'm for a break. Should I quick? You won't let him.
That won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go
Aye,
get
aye.
Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride and pray that fate is on our side.
Easy. Easy. Easy squeezy. Okay. Journal. That. What the hell am I missing? Okay. Alright, guys, we'll be back on... Whoa, today's Thursday? Saturday, we'll be back Saturday. Let's see, 13. Wait, how long have we played? Playing this game for 35 hours, 27 minutes. Okay. Alright. Bye. 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 I'll see you guys Saturday. Saturday.